Priscy gang, what's going on? What's popping? Let's get straight into some things, you guys. So, there are so many questions that are being asked. Since BABYMAMAS is from TZ, and of course, Priscilla is from Nigeria, there are some people who are a little bit confused about the wedding and the way it happened and how it happened. Was it civil? Was it Islamic? Was it, we know for a fact it wasn't white wedding, okay? I'm finding out that BABYMAMAS is Muslim and Miss Girl, Priscy, is a Christian, but Priscy converted into Islam. And now her name is Haziba, or something like that. Somebody please comment down below and tell me. And I will tell you guys, without fear of contradiction, that Priscy has really bugged a man. You know, based on how messy BABYMAMAS' relationship has always been, I feel like sometimes the media have been a little bit unfair when it comes to him, because BABYMAMAS is not a hoe. H-O, he's not. Like, the dude haven't dated around. Like, the most relationship that we've known him of ever since, you know, he broke through from TZ to now East Africa is at least 4 relationships that we've known him of. The longest being the one that he had with Vanessa Mdee, which lasted for 6 years. Okay. The recent one was the one he had with Karen. And I saw this interview of where BABYMAMAS was basically talking about what he's looking for a woman. And I feel like BABYMAMAS, you're supposed to sit your brother Diamond down and advise him on how it's done. I don't know how long or if BABYMAMAS ever had a father figure in his life, because I did not see any father figure from both sides. I only saw strong women with their children. But BABYMAMAS, the way he handled that interview, first of all, before we talk about the interview, let's listen to a little bit of what he told his wife on their wedding day. That was beautiful, you guys, okay? In short, what BABYMAMAS was trying to say there is Priscy is basically the love of his life, and that's why he decided to marry her. Also say that Priscy has been very, very important in his journey, especially as a musician, because Priscy has brought nothing but happiness in his life. And he always sing with his emotion. And he also told people, you must have noticed that my songs are about happiness lately, and that is because of this woman. She makes me happy. I beg your pardon. And also, let's talk a little bit about that interview that he did with Milado, I don't know, too long ago, where he said some pretty nice things. Well, you all know that BABYMAMAS broke up with Karen not too long ago. I don't even think it lasted for 3 months, and he was seen popped up with this girl. But according to that interview, he said that for him to even introduce the girl to public, he must have dated that girl for at least 1 year, introduced the girl to his mother. Let's listen.
Kwa hiyo mimi nisingependa tu nioe kwa sababu nimemoa mtu au nizae na mwanamke mtoto. Unajua mtu anaanza kusema nasikia uje Jux. Sasa hivi mwanangu muda umeenda, kwa hiyo kufanya tafuta tu msichana yote hata uzae tu mradi uwe tu na mtoto. Unajua nafika hiyo hatua mtu anaweza kuambia hivyo, lakini sasa kuja kuangalia in the bigger picture, maisha ya mtoto yanakuja kwaje? Umemchukua mwanamke watu umezaa naye una mtoto, maisha ya yule mtoto.
Thank you, BABYMAMAS. Thank you. I wish you could advise your brother Sadala in this Matau. Juma.JUX said, I can't just make a girl pregnant because I feel like I'm getting older to have many children or multiple children running around. What will happen to this child? I'm worried who will raise this child. Because, fathers are very important to their children's lives, and I want to be with my person, mother of my children. I want to get married to the woman that I'll make pregnant. And that's why Juma.JUX doesn't have kids, because he has said he has friends who pressure him into getting girls pregnant, but he said no. Let's listen to more before I give my commentary.
Mtoto anakuja kuishi na wewe na msichana mwingine au mama yake, yani there's a lot of things ambavyo kwa ile pressure muda mfupi inaweza kusababisha matatizo makubwa. And I've never wish in my life to have a family after to separate na mwenzangu, kwa sababu najua matatizo ya wazazi wawili wakitengana na mtoto maisha anayoishi is so bad. To have a baby au to have a kid au to have a family, au Mungu tena kinisaidia, natamani hata nipate mtoto wakati niko kwenye ndoa pia, kama itakuwa ni kitu ambacho kama ni kitu ambacho pia natamani kile hivyo. Ikija kutokea kama iko hivyo, basi ni mwanamke ambaye itakuwa nani kweli, mwanamke ambaye nitapata naye mtoto, nitazaa naye, nitafanya njia yote awe ndo mwanamke wangu kabisa. Yani sitataka niwe na baby mamas tofauti. Japo maisha huwezi kuyatabiri, lakini I wish isitokee hivyo, kwa sababu nadhani itanipunguzia vitu vingi kwenye maisha. Na kuna unit ya mapenzi na upendo wa familia unakuwa very strong mkiwa wote mko pamoja.
Okay.
Sometimes kuna hadi nikutambulishe kwa mama na mama akujue proper, ujue kabisa. Yani kwanza tumesha date zaidi ya mwaka.
Okay.
Yani you know that, yani kuna tumeshafika mwaka mmoja, kuna vitu nimeviangalia. Mimi hata to share. If you see me na post au nini, ujue basi hapo. Kuna mimi na post ile leo, basi huyo mwanamke mimi nimemjua.
And of course, you all heard it from Juma.JUX. I know some people will come here, Vanessa Mudei's fans, and say, but dude was, a narcissist in his relationship with Vanessa. People grow, okay? Besides, when JUX dated Vanessa, JUX was still young. He was still trying to figure out who he is as a person. I'm not out here defending him and saying that what he did was okay, but what matters is he got out of that relationship and he bettered himself. Because now you see, he found his match and immediately it ended up in marriage. You know what I'm saying? Also him saying that before posting the woman, he must make sure that he's with this woman for a minute, even though I don't think him and Priscy been together for 1 year based on his previous relationship, but you never know. You never know. All we know is he said that before even posting a girl, he'll make sure that he introduced this girl to his mother. And of course, Priscy's mother is that woman, okay? I don't think Juma.JUX have the ball to play with that woman's daughter, Queen Mother herself. Anyway, tell me how you all feel about it down in the comment section. If you ask me, I feel like the things that Juma.JUX say are very, very important. There are men who are so selfish out here that will have multiple babies to think that, these kids will be there on my older age, but it depends with how you treat their mother. Anyway, keep it classy, stay messy, bye-bye.